POCO has once again delivered a premium smartphone with the POCO F6 Pro, offering last year's flagship processor, ample memory, an outstanding display, and a powerful battery, all for under $600/€600. After giving the F5 a solid 9/10, we eagerly anticipated the F6's improvements and trade-offs. Announced on May 23, 2024, the POCO F6 Pro is inspired by the Chinese-exclusive Redmi K70. POCO has maintained its competitive pricing for 2024 while upgrading the base RAM and offering larger memory options. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, the F6 Pro includes a more modern display panel with higher brightness levels. The camera setup now features a larger sensor for better light capture. Although the lack of wireless charging, a praised feature in the F5 Pro, might disappoint some fans. The POCO F6 Pro is available starting at €579.90, approx. $630 for the 12 plus 256 GB model and €629.90, approx. $685 for the 12 plus 512 GB version, with a 16 plus 1024 GB variant in some markets. While it won't be officially sold in the US, third-party sellers may offer it online. Design. The black variant of the POCO F6 Pro is stunning, with gold trim around the camera modules and flash. The back panel, made of matte velvet glass, has a unique feather-like cloud design that changes under different lighting and doesn't attract fingerprints. However, the glossy glass camera bump is prone to smudges. The phone has flat metal bezels, giving it a premium feel compared to the plastic F6. It's slightly heavier and thicker, but still comfortable to hold, and can be used one-handed with some adjustment. The flat screen has minimal bezels with an embedded front camera and an in-display fingerprint scanner that also measures your pulse. The right side features the power button and volume controls, while the bottom has speaker grills, a Type-C port, a microphone, and a SIM card slot. No memory card support. The top houses another microphone and an IR port for controlling home appliances. While there's no confirmed water resistance rating yet, the F6 Pro's younger sibling has an IP64 rating, and it's likely the F6 Pro will have similar or better protection, possibly even IP68, like the related Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. Display. The POCO F6 Pro features a stunning 6.67-inch Flow AMOLED display with 3K resolution, 1440x3200, capable of showcasing 68 billion colors and supporting Dolby Vision, HDR10+, and PWM dimming at 3840 Hz to eliminate flicker at low brightness. With a peak brightness of up to 4000 nits, it delivers sharp, vibrant, and smooth visuals even in direct sunlight, thanks to a 120Hz refresh rate. Display settings offer standard, dynamic, and customizable 60 or 120Hz refresh rates. Advanced features include adaptive color tone, ebook mode, and various color schemes with options for manual adjustments. The default Full HD Plus mode can be switched to full 3K resolution for enhanced detail, though Full HD helps conserve battery life. The POCO F6 Pro also supports always-on display with extensive customization options, allowing important information to be displayed even when the screen is off. Software. The POCO F6 Pro runs on Android 14 with the sleek new HyperOS interface. For those familiar with Xiaomi's MIUI, transitioning to HyperOS will be a breeze. While some icons and menu arrangements might look slightly different, the overall experience remains intuitive and user-friendly. HyperOS brings a plethora of customization options, especially for the lock screen, with various design choices, clock styles, and always-on display options. The new system-wide font enhances readability, and the multi-window interface has been improved, making multitasking more intuitive and efficient. In addition to the standard Google apps, POCO includes a host of its own applications, such as a gallery, music player, video app, file manager, phone cleaning app, and browser. While some might find these additional apps handy, others may see them as unnecessary bloatware, especially given the occasional unwanted notifications. Performance. The POCO F6 Pro excels in performance with its Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, optimized for gaming by the Game Turbo tool. This setup ensures smooth gameplay with titles like Survivor.io, Dragon Ball Legends, Sky, Children of the Light, and Asphalt 9 running flawlessly. It's capable of handling any game at maximum settings without overheating. Though it doesn't feature the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 offers excellent performance at a more affordable price. With up to 16 GB of RAM and 1 TB of storage, the F6 Pro ranks among the upper tier in Geekbench 6 scores. For Android games like Pascal's Wager and Dead Cells, the phone maintains a stable 60 FPS. It also introduces a 120 FPS mode for PUBG Mobile with Wild Boost Optimization 3.0. Although this will come in a future OTA update, emulation is impressive, with PS2, GameCube, and Dreamcast games running smoothly at 60 FPS. The POCO F6 Pro features a gaming tab for performance monitoring and adjustments, supported by the Game Turbo app's customizable options. Its crisp AMOLED display and dual speakers enhance the gaming experience with vibrant visuals and quality sound. Camera. The POCO F6 Pro features a 50MP main camera, an 8MP ultra-wide lens, and a 2MP macro camera. Despite the lower resolution, the larger sensor in the main camera delivers significantly improved photos. Pros: excellent photos from the main camera, beauty filter off by default for realistic selfies. Decent shots from the ultra-wide camera. Cons: the 2MP macro camera is not very useful. No telephoto lens. Main camera, the larger sensor, captures clear, vibrant photos in various lighting conditions. Even at 2x digital zoom, images remain impressive, though beyond that, quality declines. Ultra-wide camera. Ultra-wide shots are good, but colors can be slightly washed out, and details are less sharp compared to the main camera. Macro camera. The 2MP macro lens often produces noisy images and is less useful, hidden in the app settings rather than being a primary mode. Selfie camera. The selfie camera performs well in low light, capturing realistic skin tones with the beauty filter off by default. Portrait mode offers a nicely blurred background, adjustable to your liking. Low light performance. In low light, the POCO F6 Pro excels with clear, noise-free images. The night mode activates automatically when needed. Zoom. Digital zoom up to 5x is satisfactory, but quality drops beyond that, though it's still good enough to read license plates and signs. Video. Supports 8K at 24 fps, 4K at 24/30/60 fps, 1080p at 30/60/120/240/960 fps, and 720p at 1920 fps. The 60 fps option requires disabling HDR first. Video quality is excellent, with minimal noise and great detail, even at night. Camera settings. User-friendly, yet feature-packed. The settings include smart tips, automatic night mode, orientation notifications, HEIF format, video stabilization, HDR10+ support, off-screen recording, geotagging, and more. Standard modes in the app include Pro, Document, Video, Portrait, Night Mode, Panorama, Full Resolution 50MP, Slow Motion, and Time-Lapse. Overall, the POCO F6 Pro's camera system offers impressive performance, especially with its main and ultra-wide lenses, though it could benefit from a more useful third camera, like a telephoto lens. Battery. The POCO F6 Pro features a 5000 mAh battery with impressively fast 120W wired charging, but lacks the wireless charging available in the F5 Pro. Pros: fast charging charger included, good battery life. Cons: no wireless charging. The upgrade to 120W wired charging is significant, reducing total charging time to just 25 minutes. In 10 minutes, the battery reaches 51% using the included adapter. However, the removal of wireless charging is a notable downgrade from the F5 Pro. While Qi charging isn't common in this price range, losing it after one generation is disappointing. Battery life is solid, lasting a full day of use. Energy-saving modes can extend this to almost 2 days. In the PC Mark battery life test, the POCO F6 Pro achieved a runtime of 12 hours and 15 minutes between 80% and 20% charge during a simulated workload, maintaining high performance throughout. When the battery drops to around 2%, HyperOS activates a low-power hibernation mode, providing access to SMS and phone calls while restricting other apps, crucial in emergencies. Sound. The POCO F6 Pro features a speaker on the bottom panel, with the earpiece doubling as a second speaker, delivering balanced, deep, and slightly bass-heavy sound. It supports high-res audio and all relevant codecs, including aptX HD, aptX Adaptive, and LHDC. In the settings, you'll find audio enhancements like Dolby Atmos, an equalizer, and an option for spatial sound. Additionally, the haptic feedback is impressively thoughtful, with soft vibrations enhancing the user experience not just in menus, but also in games. Conclusion. At its early bird price of €500, approx. $550, the POCO F6 Pro is a strong contender for high performance on a budget. However, the 2024 market is competitive, with rivals like the OnePlus 12R, Galaxy S23 FE, and Pixel 8a offering stiff competition. The F6 Pro shows improvements in display, design, camera, software support, and charging, but offers minimal upgrades in secondary cameras and overall performance, with downgrades from the F5 Pro such as the removal of wireless charging and water resistance. Recommending the F6 Pro is more challenging this year. While it's a solid phone, if camera quality isn't crucial, the regular POCO F6 offers similar performance. For better camera quality, the Pixel 8a or Galaxy S23 FE might be better options. Despite aggressive pricing and improvements, some downgrades make it harder to justify the F6 Pro compared to its predecessor. With higher expectations in the $500–$600 range, it doesn't deliver the same value as before.